up, wake up, wake up, wake up live. Yes, 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 yes. Ariane John live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board with Big Sam Hurd. Billy, good morning, Billy. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you had a good weekend, Billy. Um, Hopefully everything is going all right with you and your family and whatever else we got going on, yo. Y'all make sure that y'all show me some love. Whatever we got going on in life, yo, it's important that we give a fuck about one another. You know, a lot of people don't give a fuck about other people, but they expect shit from other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that. You only get you only get what you give. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. Like, don't expect shit from me if you can't even do me no favors. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way life is. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what you do in life. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, we're here, we're on, and yeah, this podcast may not be the biggest platform, may not be the best podcast, but you know what? I sure as hell just tell you the way it is. I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck about any of these artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a fuck about me. But that's the way it goes. That's the business. You know what I'm saying? Some of these artists actually they do give a fuck about me, and I actually do really give a fuck about some of these artists. But that's just the mentality that we have to have. Like, you can't expect for people to like you. You can't expect for people to support you. You can't expect any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to just do you. You have to just continue to stay consistent, motivate yourself. Don't worry about anybody else trying to motivate you, because most of the time that shit don't even work. Like, no, it don't work. Are we on, John? This blunt's not even on. Say that much. Wake up. So wake up. It's Monday. What do we got going on today? No, hopefully everybody is warm. I know it's kind of chilly here in San Antonio right now. I don't know how cold it is, but compared to what it's been, um whatever. It's fucking bipolar as fuck, this weather, but that's the way it goes. Yo, I'm gonna play this song. Shout out to this gentleman for stopping by after his, well, we had a podcast episode, and I appreciate him for um recording afterwards. You know, he recorded a mic drop uh here in the Bone Zone, and then a music video. Hopefully we get to see that soon when that drops. But for now, I'm gonna give y'all Texas Flow mic drop. This is by Baby Ronnie. I appreciate him for giving me some type of credit, just, you know, for allowing him to shoot here, and that's dope that he put my intro in his video. So I appreciate you, my good sir. Of course, if y'all show me some love, I'm gonna show you some love. That's just the way it goes, and that's the way that it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Texas Flow mic drop. I didn't own the rights to this music, but I do support it. Here we go. Had the shovel and buried the old me. SATG. And fuck what you heard with 300. And we're on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Yeah, got gotta thank God for them blessings. Fuck all the days with her and the stress and all that. Like she'll get my attention. Fucking with her while I'm fucking up fast. Yeah, they could talk, but I ain't even said. They hurt you ain't love, call your ass a heaven. Solid like rock. Whenever I say that, you know that I ain't the one you should question. Sorry, what my heart's been frozen, but I'm so fucked up in my emotions. Everything good, baby girl, we golden. Fuck all them pussies, they bitches, they roaches. I ain't a rapper, babe, I am a poet. Baby, as fuck, can't swim my ocean. Yeah, he might do that shit so cold, but really, baby, round here is the coldest. This ain't fun, now this is devotion. Down my ass was wishing and hoping. I ain't had weed, so no, I ain't smoking. Feel like a fiend the way I be smoking.
Wake up, wake up. We like to smoke hemp. We like to smoke hemp. Yes, we
Weed and
do.
the problems is all that we got, and where I stay at, all you hear is them shots. Goddamn, Billy. Goddamn. Please do not turn me down, just go and turn me up. Who is the one day you speak, never heard of them. Treat them like weed, we light them and burn them up. Letting off pills was really out serving them. Stay at the bottoms where it could get dirty, bro. Everyone around me, they got them with dirty gun. We ain't the same, so I cannot fuck with them. If I don't know them, bet I get the dirt on them. Don't want no feature, they know that I wreck on them. Looks like I'm lifting the way that I flex on them. Haters be mad, just watch how I shine on them. Feel like a diamond the way that I shine on them. Feel like a star the way that I shine on them. Just for my man, my dog, I'll die for them. If they at war, of course I'ma fly for them. If they got options, tell me I'll slide on them. I speak the truth, no, I would not lie to them. All of my people, they got them, but not with them. Yeah, I got deals, but shit, I get high with them. He on that bitch, you know, I cannot side with them. I speak the truth, no, I would not lie to them. All of my people, they got them, but not with them. Yeah, I got deals, but shit, I get high with them. He on that bitch, you know, I cannot side with them.
Hurry on, John. Yo, shout out to Baby Ronnie for shooting that mic drop here in the pantry, live in the Bone Zone. Big Sam Heard. I do appreciate you, my good sir. Of course, any artists that tap in with me and come and do some work here, whether it's on the podcast or mic drop in my mic drop room or whatever the case may be. Of course, I'm gonna support whatever music you do here. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes because you guys are supporting me. So off the bat, off the rip, I'm gonna, support you guys. That's just the way it goes. Like, uh, people always want for you to support them. Like that's all they want. They're like, "Oh, support me, bro. Do this, do that." Like, nah, it don't work like that. Like, you show me some love as well, and then yeah, we'll support and we'll do a lot of stuff because it's important, that people know and understand that we're here. You know what I'm saying? And we're on. I know we're not the biggest podcast in the city of San Antonio, but we're damn, you know, we're getting heard in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Some people choose to ignore the fact that we are on. You know what I'm saying? They think I don't know what they're thinking, but we're not going anywhere. We're not gonna stop what we're doing. Um, and we're going to continue to just be focused on what we're doing, and that is just being here for other artists, being here for other podcasters, being here for just anybody. Whatever you do in life, I just want you to know that do it to the best of your abilities. There's a lot of times when we half-ass, and a lot of times when we um, don't give a fuck about what we're doing. We forget, why we do this. We forget a lot of things, but as long as we stay focused, um, I think everything's gonna be all right. We just don't really worry too much about what other people are doing. We'll just focus on what we need to do here, and it is what it is. Celeste Rios, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you have a blessed week. I think it's still spring break. So for a lot of those people that are attending that South by Southwest, a lot of local artists or whatnot, um, That's dope. I dig it. I dig a bunch of artists that I don't know what happened to this music video. I was looking for the Insane Rush, Jacob the Kid, Digits music video that was shot here live in the Bone Zone, but I don't know where it's at. To be honest with you, I don't know where it's at. Um, so I don't know what happened with that. Um, so we're gonna have to holla at them. Like, where the fuck is it at, yo? Let's see. Let's see if this is it. No, it's just the audio. All right. Well, looking for the music video to this. I can't find it. Insane Rush. Where is it at?
On this hoe.
Jacob the Kid. Where is it at?
Hey, yeah, Rush, yeah, hey, about to hop in the booth, man, you know what's go crazy, gotta keep me a two, man, this rapping shit dangerous, niggas put out their hands like they're waiting for payments, where was you at when I was down on my ass, and had shit to eat, had to go hit a lick, so blunts 50 fit just to get me a nick, kept flipping that shit, ended up with a half, ounce for 110, flip that shit to a zip, and so on and
So yeah, this track, Insane Rush, Digits, Jacob the Kid, it was shot here in the Bone Zone, but I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe they deleted it. Probably so, right? They're gonna be like, man, fuck the Bone Zone. Um, but honestly, I don't really give a fuck what people think. Like, if they do think shit like that, that's cool by them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be quick to say, fuck you too, motherfucker. Like, I don't resent anybody. People like talk negative about the podcast. That's fine by me. I don't give a fuck. Like, we sometimes came across negative. So, for people that watch, for people that support, of course, it's only natural for them to react that way because they adapt to what they're used to. Like, people get adapt to certain environments. You start to become that way. You start, like, you don't have to necessarily be like raised in the hood to like become like, people see shit and they try to act and portray and become a hoodlum or a thug or a gangster, or or whatever the fuck, where they try to just, I don't know why people still are in gangs for. I don't understand this whole gang shit still. But either way, you know what I'm saying, to which its own, or whatnot. Um, it's crazy, being I guess the owner of a podcast, like, especially not having employees, uh, besides the ones that I have to make up, because my imagination just runs wild sometimes. I don't really know uh, how this is supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know, like, some other podcasts, they have like a certain thing. They're like, and today we are going to discuss. See, it's like, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, this weather is wild. Like, what's going on? But other than that, like, that's this world. You know what I'm saying? This world is so unpredictable. So, like, we wake up and we're like, oh, it's cold. Like, fuck this. We never know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that I'm glad I woke up this morning. I'm glad the people I love that I know so far woke up this morning. You know, you woke up this morning. Whoever's watching right now, you woke up this morning, and I wanna just let you know you're gonna have a wonderful day. And we are letting you know that whatever you do in life, you're going to do it wonderful. You're going to excel. You're going to be noticed. You are going to just, you know, I guess, let those wings spread, and you're just going to, be wonderful, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to motivate. You know what I'm saying? We don't ever play a hate. We only motivate. You know, it's just one of those things that when you are around people, like, people are gonna love you when you're around them. You know what I'm saying? They love you when you're around them. But when they're not there, you know what I'm saying? Or when you're not there, like, what do they say when you're not there? You know what I'm saying? That's one of those things that I always like think about, because I hope that whatever I do, whatever impression I make on people here in the whatever, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, um, I just want to leave some type of an impression and maybe like help in a way, you know what I'm saying, for people that are trying to get into, let's say, podcasting or interviewing or doing live shows where you talk about whatever or whatnot, or not talk about shit. Just be like, hey, motherfuckers, we're just going to sit here and not talk about a damn thing. But yeah, you know, what I do like is seeing a bunch of these bigger media outlets or whatnot, other podcasts have a bunch have artists that I interviewed already, and it makes me feel good because in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, that's dope having uh these artists. But I remember when they said this was their first interview or this and that. So a lot of those things, they're gonna stick with me forever, and it's gonna be one of those things where I hope I make a lasting impression on some people. Where when I see y'all down the road and we're, let's say, elevated or whatnot, we're gonna be able to look back at this and say, man, remember this, remember that, or maybe we never make it, and then we're like, shit, we're still trying to fucking, we're still trying to get out of the motherfucking ghetto. They're constantly. It's not even 10 yet, but you know that's just the way it goes, man. Fuck it. You know, Brendan Fraser, he won his first Oscar. Apparently, I'm just on YouTube, just scrolling. I don't even know what to play right now when it comes to music. I'm looking at some artists, but I'm like, are we gonna play that? We're gonna play that. We're gonna play that. But you know, we really, really, really just enjoy life. That's the biggest thing. No matter what comes our way, just be thankful for what we have and be extra thankful for things you don't have. All right. Because to me, I think you don't have them for a reason. All right. I'm gonna play some Busy Bone, of course. They don't pray because a lot of people don't pray.
On a Remington, little niggas on the 9-9 getting in, then I'ma settle in, bringing the metal in. I put it down in the city I invest in.
Amen to that.
Busy in this motherfucker, why be melanin, welling in ships like selling in elements, so like relevant, ghost like evidence, toast to the most like a president, like a president, like a president. Everybody says what they wanna be, they ain't never gonna be if they don't pray. Everybody says what they wanna be, they ain't never gonna be if they don't.
So, Busy Bone in that song says some deep things, I think, you know, and I dig it. Like, you know, you don't have to be like a Bible pusher and shit, but you know, it is nice to pray, whether you are a believer or non-believer or this and that. Even not believing in something is a belief because you believe something does not exist, so that's still a belief. So no matter whatever you fucking believe in, you know, that's on you. That's you and your God. You deal with, you know, you chop it up with him. You know, saying wear a T-shirt that says Jesus is my homie and shit, and whatever you do to let people know that you are a believer, that's on you. You don't even have to mention any of that ever in anything that you do in life. But people are always gonna, you know, want to throw stones at you and say, oh, he probably doesn't believe in God. He's probably, you know, probably antichrist, or he probably is a devil worshiper and shit like that. Like, it don't fucking matter. People are always gonna say shit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. As long as they say something, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Ariana John, you know, that's all you're gonna really remember. I think at the end of the day, that's all people are gonna remember. Oh, that podcast, Ariana John. Who the fuck is John? You know, we've had people say, who the fuck is John? Who the fuck is Billy? Who the fuck is Sam? Like, some people not even know who the fuck Sam is. You know, Sam is my initials. I am Steve Anthony Monreal. If you're watching on Facebook, you should already know that because you can see my name and it says Steve Anthony Monreal. Or we're also live on the live in the Bone Zone page. We are live on that page as well on Facebook, and then of course we're on the YouTube. Thank you for whoever is watching and joining us wherever you are around the world or in front of me. Good morning. You're probably gonna have to relight that because I was talking for a while, but we do got an unofficial sponsor though. Unofficial sponsor for this live. Monster Energy. Yes. Unofficial sponsor for this live. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. I don't know, maybe that is some devil shit. So maybe we do worship the devil. Who knows? Like we don't even know what we're doing. Like maybe a God that we believe is actually not even we don't really worship the devil.
One religion
What is it?
Christianity.
Christianity? Oh,
The only religion in the entire world.
maybe Christians are devil worshippers.
They're so worried about what he's doing.
Right? What is the devil doing? This motherfucker right here. I seen him.
We're always blaming the devil. The devil. What
The
about
devil.
the devil than we do about God?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's not talk about either one. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about sex, baby. Nah, let's talk about you and me. So
That's how awesome.
yeah, I know, right? So it's Monday. It's Monday. I was looking for some songs to play, but you know what? I am gonna play this. I'm gonna show Cram some love. We're gonna play some Cram right now for a bit while I catch a breath and we no, we're just gonna let some music play. This is Rhythm and Poetry. Yo, I don't know I own the rights to this music, but I do support it. Shout out to Cram. Much love to Cram here, artist in the city of San Antonio. Get your dues, get your flowers, most definitely. I'm gonna bring that back. Live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board. Big Sam Hurt. Billy. Good morning, Billy.
It's that rhythm and that poetry, a feeling that you get with no worry in your soul. You see, you feel it in your step. It's a way you cannot change, like when you're smoking cigarettes. It's emotions that's inside, and I'm gonna spit them all like bread. It's that rhythm and that poetry, a feeling that you get with no worry in your soul. You see, you feel it in your step. It's a way you cannot change, like when you're smoking cigarettes. It's emotions that's inside, and I'm gonna spit them all like bread. It's that rhythm and that poetry, a feeling that I get when I hop on the microphone and then I mix with my presets like I do with my Crown Royal apple and squirt. That's just the best. It's the way, no, I'm feeling right. Got that pip up in my step. Got that brick proof in the test. Never slip, I try my best. Now I got everybody tripping with that flow. I'm finna flex. Now I gotta have consistency. You see, that's the first step. Then I gotta see them angles. Visionary.
Hopefully I can hear that. Hopefully the sound is okay. Yes, I am drinking a Monster. Monster. It is actually my unofficial sponsor for this live. So they bring us, and we're also joined by Shelby Baby this morning. She every morning, yeah, actually, she's never. She's you can see her hand right there. That's about it. So we have Shelby on audio. She's kind of like the what is it, Shelby? Like our in-house like therapist, I guess. Yeah, like she'll it's like I talk to nobody, but there's actually somebody. And that's like in real life, like sometimes we think that nobody is watching, that nobody is listening, that nobody is paying attention, but there always is. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that in anything we do in life, like we're never really alone. You know that? I listen to a lot of those conversations. You know, yeah. And those are crazy. But it does help me in a bit as well. So it's like I'm learning as well. Just not giving feedback to somebody. I'm giving my feedback to you instead. And that's what we do here on the live. Because yes, we're on a new level, and I'm gonna play this for a bit only because why not? Right? If we're gonna promote anything, we might as well promote ourselves. We might as well promote each other. So with that said, yeah, Snoop 300, new level. Shout out to him. He's continuing to have more projects. You know, but of course, I'm always gonna go back to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is new level. I do want to shoot a music video to this, but we're probably gonna have some strippers or something. So that's gonna have to be approved by Shelby Baby or something. Unless you want your ass shaking all over the music video.
I'm a mom.
She's probably a mom too. She's probably doing it because she's a mom. That's what a lot of people,
I don't know. Like, I don't want one day Austin.
like videos of you.
Yeah, like my butt.
Yeah.
I don't want that on the internet, or like even like
What if you
his
had a
friends,
What if you had a girl instead?
Even then,
You think
still.
so?
Yeah, because then she's gonna look at that and she's gonna see like,
My mama's a hoe.
and then like she's gonna probably be like, okay, that's okay.
It's okay for me to do it, right?
Yeah, mom did it.
But you know what? That happens in music videos.
I mean, look at
But they say it's for entertainment. Like you can say that shit, and like on TikTok, like right now we can't do this on TikTok, but I can shake my ass on TikTok. Well, I don't think you want to see me shaking my ass, but like females, you see a lot of that. That's crazy, yo. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
because like they're
Feel like you devil. She walking naked through my house. Yeah. She got bounce. More bounce to the ounce while we break it down. Had to roll up with 300. It's a new level, try to run from it. Once was lost, but not found. Shining up cause I'm coming for the crown. Hold it down, for say town. And with all this weight on my shoulders, I won't collapse. Gotta show my city some love. But where the fuck are you at? Ain't you supposed to be working? What you call this? Here, my dear, running new level. Had to grab the shovel and bury the old me. SATG, fuck what you heard. We're 300 and we're on a new level. I'm on a new level. We're on. I'm on a new level. Feel like she walking naked through my house. Oh my gosh, she got bounce.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
or like nerd.
Right?
That's
Can't show her shoulders, knees, and toes. Some shit.
seriously.
Damn, that's crazy. But nowadays, if you don't show it,
You're rude.
yeah, there's something wrong with you.
Or you're
lame.
Amish, or like you're highly religious. You're
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. But people are always quick to judge, though. That's the thing. Like,
honestly, like I just like being in a t-shirt.
t-shirt and your panties. T-shirt and my panties on, man. Yeah, got my t-shirt and my boxes on. Yeah. Shout out to Little Flip. We should get Little Flip here live in the Bone Zone. That would be pretty cool. Right, Billy? You think that'd be pretty dope? Yeah. Live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board with Lil Flip. Damn. Yeah, I can dig that. I think we need to get Mr. Flipperacci. And of course, I'm gonna play some Where I Hung Out. Yo, this is Pac-Man featuring Double Livola. Nice song. I don't know why this one's not in the top 4, but you never know. Every day it's changing my little top 4 that I've been doing. My top 8, some days, depending on if we're on at 8 or at 4, whatever. We're trying to stay busy. We're trying to just give you content on a daily, on an afternoon, on a whatever, for people that go through things in life and you don't know how to deal with things, just being patient sometimes and not worrying so much is probably one of the easiest and biggest things that I know helps me get through the day. Just and some hemp. Yeah, hemp always is nice. Yeah. Where I hung out. Yo, I didn't own the right to this music, but I do very much support it. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Yo, we do have a live studio audience. Live studio audience, give yourself a round of applause. All right. They came they came with all their ammo today. They said, we're going to war. Like what the fuck? All
Niggas
right.
strung out, like every other street, they're a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out. Where I hung out, might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun bout. It's one way in and one out. When the sun go down, everybody come out. Where I hung out. Got Jay walking around, niggas strung out. Like every other street, they're a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out. Where I hung out, might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun bout. It's one way in and one out. When the sun go down, everybody come out. Where I hung out. Exit 2, hook a left foot right. You gon' see a junkie ask for money at the light. It's me and those supposed to bring your pipe. Chopping up the black and whipping up the white. Been tweaking, geeking, might have did some ice. Papa Xanax boy brought me back to life. Bought a stolen chopper for a player price. It probably got somebody that what I don't like. I'm on painted horse with Nicky flipping, big pistol gripping, nobody tripping. On painted teepee with skinny whipping, see bitches tricking, might do some pimping. I'm with Bruce Wayne when I hit the street. I'ma hit a curse when I hit the leaf. With high side when I hit the east in the Denver.
We're hung out. Yes, I don't know the rest of this music. This is Pac-Man featuring Double and Livola. I'm gonna let it play a little more.
Yes. Out. When the sun go down, everybody come out. Where I hung out. Got Jay walking around, niggas strung out. Like every other street, they're a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out. Where I hung out. Might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun bout. It's one way in and one out. When the sun goes down, everybody come out. Where I hung out.
Hopped off the porch and I never look back. Double my read like I'm fresh out the trap. I'm about to go in on them just like a tat. I'm sliding with pack like I'm riding on flats. Four Vogues and they hugging the lack. All these bricks and I ain't shooting like Shaq. I move paper, someone tell them that's facts. Sipping syrup in the projects like I'm Pat. It's going down like a wishing well. Yeah, they doing bad, but I wish them well. From a hangman to a digit scale. From the magistrate to a prison cell. Hey, I just pulled up on them like I'm Stephon. Swap me the cheese and now watch me get gone. Ice on my wrist, you can call me the Don. Shit in 5 P's like them boys out the Palms. Back to the 7, check me 11. Caught me a grill with the VVS said it. They talking dying cause they know where I'm headed. Talking dying cause they know where I'm headed. That's way up, double stay up on his Grizzly Tilly in the pine box. I move swift like I'm ducking 9 shots where I hung out. You know the grind don't stop.
Where I hung out. Got Jay walking around, niggas strung out.
Yo,
like
y'all let me know if that got to get on the top 4, or just anything for anybody that wants their music played. Like, man, I really am picky with stuff. That's for real shit, because people, they do send me emails, they fucking spam my fucking inbox like with, and then not everything is gonna get played, and that's for real. I was at the point where I was playing everybody's music, and did that help me out in any favor? Hell to the nah. So no. No, we learn from our mistakes, you know what I'm saying? We learn from experiences and whatnot, and that's just the way it goes. Like this is a business, straight the fuck up. Like, do I get paid for this shit? Hell the fuck no. Even though we get invoices from Meta, fucking Meta, whatever the fuck, Meta. Like, no, we don't see that $2.40 and fucking $3. Like, I don't know where the fuck that shit goes. It doesn't go into my account, I'll tell you that much. It says it does, but it doesn't.
Got Jay walk around nigga strung out. Like every other street, they're a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out. Where I hung out, might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun about. It's one way. Everybody come out where I hung out.
Boys know where I hung out with the nigga talking about y'all would never outside. Kept the whole drum out, the bullets don't run out. The hoop said something about live. Ellison Drive, I am the north side, and I make the tone look good. And forever done died on whatever the side, this for y'all in that song. Yo, the shit that love me and I love them back. Laws took it from me, I just brung it back. If I rolled and bold, I redone the map. Get a heritage in the front, and I come from there. Niggas barely expect you don't roam for fire. This is definitely respect. You can go on the flies all over the door. My block rolled the car till the motor explode for the motor say it loud.
Got Jay walking around nigga strung out. Like every other street, they're a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out.
Much love to those gentlemen on that track. Yes, much love to them. And that's one of those things where flowers. We get them by the dozen, and we offer them. You know, of course, because I'm all about bartering. You know what I'm saying, and that's something that my pops does, like for real in real life. Besides his as a hobby, you know, trading. You know, things like if you have a business and you're like, man, you know, it's just one of those things. But either way it goes, man, I just want y'all to know that life is just amazing. We have to focus more on living it and not worrying about, you know, dying. You know, a lot of people I worry about death, you know, because I'm afraid to die, of course, because I'm going to die. I'm going to leave my kids, leave my family, leave a bunch of people behind. And it's like, it might suck for a bit, but you know, that's part of life. Everybody, you know, dies. We all, you know, we're all going to have our day. We're all going to deuce, apple juice, you know, so it's just one of those things that we just have to just be prepared for. But that's why I like to get on these and just, you know, on a daily as much as I can. That way for people, maybe these pop up in their memories on Facebook or whatever, on YouTube, and then they're like, damn, this nigga right here. But it's important that we just spread love, you know what I'm saying? Don't spread STDs, spread love, you know what I'm saying? Puff, pass, you know how it goes. All right. Here we smoke hemp, and it's important that I let y'all know that. All right. Yo, before I get up out of here, I am gonna play this one last track right here. It is a Whole Lot of Money remix. Shout out to Mouse Meets Dog. I gotta give them their flowers right quick. And then we're gonna hit them with that deuce apple juice. I see you, Verso. I see you, Little Ronnie. I see you, Celeste. Anybody that was watching. I just want to motivate anybody and hope that we have a blessed Monday, no matter the weather. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Killing this beat, I bought a bouquet of daisies.
Not for a date, nigga, for your funeral. My time is money, nigga. Roman numerals. We could fuck first and drop a verse, it's doable. Hardest married couple, baby, ain't it beautiful?
No unicorn yet, wifey looking for a catch. Red lipstick, but the weave brunette. Kitty talk, turn her mouth to a kitty park. Beat the block up till that hoe fall apart.
Eat the beat up like it's a fucking pie chart. Bitch, I'm from Texas, San Antonio is the heart. Swing on Hildebrand, lights flashing in the dark. 12 told me pull up in the Breckenridge Park.
Man, F up Paul Blart and that janky golf cart. I'm playing King of Fighters, picking Terry Bogard. Connecting all my punches, I'll pick any op apart. Consistent every week is what set me apart.
Yo, I put on my lipstick when I'm about to suck them off. Ride them on the counter, turning backwards like a clock. Hey, I heard they're saying that we're the hottest rap couple in the city.
Really?
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
It's pretty dope.
I love it. Now let's go. Yeah, I put on my lipstick when I'm about to hit the strip. And I keep the toolie on me when I'm in the whip. Don't you fix your lips unless you about to suck my dick. You hoes be telling lies like we at the dealership.
Fresh Sonic socks just
Yo, shout out to those. Shout out to that couple, man. They are dope. I dig them. You know, But yeah, man, keep the energy alive. Keep the energy alive. Whatever we do in life, just keep the energy alive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta continue to want people, you know, hype or at least like interested in a way. Um, so with that said, so with that said, while nobody's watching, well, it does say zero, so it is Mondays, and you know what we used to do on Mondays? Looking at the mirror at yourself, Steven. Um, let's do Sam Burgers today. Let's do Sam Burgers. We're Sam Burgers. Let's make like, you know, some Sam Burgers. Let's do a Sam Burger Invitational. Right? We're like, oh yeah, at a certain time we're gonna serve these. Like, yes. Hmm. Damn, now I want a Sam Burger. Thinking about it, I should have never thought about a Sam Burger. Damn it, Steven. It's all right. We'll be all right.
Deadpool.
And when I take her home, you know I gotta punish her.
Your eye on my man, that's a risky venture.
And speaking of which, I guess I'm Tony Stark.
And I ain't War Machine, this a bigger ballpark. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Man, but but yeah, we should. Do you think we should do that? We should do a Sam Burger Invitational. How many? How many seats? Like a private, you know, like, oh yeah, we got enough room. What time? 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock? Not too late because I want to watch wrestling. Monday Night Raw, of course. WWE. Yo, get ready for WrestleMania. It's gonna be uh, a spectacle. That's the type of shit that they're like, oh, it's gonna be a spectacle. It is. It's gonna be a 2 night event. Um, we're gonna be like reviewing it as well, or also doing our predictions. I don't usually like talk about wrestling that much, but I do sometimes because I love wrestling. Um, but yeah, we think Roman's gonna lose, of course. Somehow, um, I don't know. I think he's gonna lose to two different people, but we'll see how it goes. Who knows? Colin, what's up, man? We're about to hit him with that deuce apple juice and get up out of here. We're already on the 40. Um, but yeah, man. Hopefully, you have a blessed Monday. This Monster unofficial sponsor, you know, and yeah, man, we're about to get up out of here, but have a blessed Monday. You know, it's important that we strive for what we want in life, however we approach it, you know, and as long as we step up to, I guess, the plate per se, when it comes to metaphors or whatnot, like, you know, we have to, especially when we're up at bat, it's important. And y'all check out my boy Colin James on YouTube. He has some nice content as well when it comes to like just talking about life, and he does some cool skits with his I think his little brother or little nephew or something. But he's a cool cat, man. I really dig him on YouTube, man. But yeah, y'all be safe. I don't know what they put in that hemp, but we're chilling. At this Monster, it's like, oh, balances it out. I am gonna play some making noise real quick.
In the sky while puffing black and mild, boy. Laying haters dying, boy. Making mamas frown, boy. Instead, I'm teaching kings how to straighten up their crown, boy. All because the Father gave me purpose and a reason to stand for the faith in a place they don't believe on. So you can hear me screaming all up in your region. The blood never fails.
That's a little bit of Jay Nice. You know, he came through recently. He's a Christian rapper, a battle rapper. He is amazing, and I, you know he's gonna continue to do his thing. He's been in the game for a hot minute, and it's just nice to see a lot of people still around. That's what's up. That's what's up. So just continue to do your thing, man, and yeah, Deuce, apple juice. Y'all be safe. I'm gonna press this end button. Of course, we are streaming on StreamYard. StreamYard is a nice platform if you want to um put yourself out there with any type of thing, like let's say podcasts or just anything live, or you can also do recorded. You can be on simultaneously different platforms. Like right now we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're also on Facebook again on two different Facebook platforms. We could download the audio. We're going to be on Spotify, Google Podcasts, it's a nice platform for you to use. StreamYard, I do recommend StreamYard. We are on StreamYard. A lot of let's say other podcasts there, you'll see that they're also on StreamYard. Sometimes you'll notice, or whatnot. It lets you do a bunch of things when it comes to the backgrounds with the little banners below. You can also put your little logo. Actually, it'll pop up on that corner. You can do a bunch of things, and it's cool, and I recommend it. They have a basic package. They have, whatever the fuck package they just have. So just check it out. All right. That's our unofficial sponsor as well. We're going to hit y'all with nothing because we're going to press this damn finish button. I'm going to get this microphone out of my face.